one of the events I was really curious to learn more about is your service to union and that event you have going on. So tell us about that and how that's incorporating this experience into it.
So in service to union was a beautiful event. It wasn't my event. It was an event that my partner and I spoke at.
Okay.
And the theme of the event was literally all about coming into union, uniting the feminine energies and the masculine energies within us all. No matter what body you're in, we need to be, in order to be fully embodied, it's a unification of both of those energies coming together, being in touch with your feminine essence if you're in a man's body, and being in touch with your masculine essence, which is your primary energy. And obviously the opposite for a woman, being in touch with your masculine energy and being in touch with your softness, your feminine. What's the feminine energy, right? Feeling, intuition, clairsentience, clairvoyance, clairaudience, nurturing, right? Those are all the feminine energies. And so we talked about coming into union with self and as well as in partnership. So, right, the reason why we come into partnership, one, is to create life, to continue life, bring life to earth. But also when we come into union with another, right, we can have so many deep wounds in partnership. I'm the perfect example of that. When I came into union with my partner, my partner is such an extraordinarily powerful woman and insanely powerful mirror that she brought up so much pain that I experienced as a child of hatred and disdain towards love, that she pushed me into the deepest, darkest corners of my soul to help me evolve. And I'm so grateful for it. It's been the most intense journey you could ever imagine for me in the last 2.5 years. I've probably died close to 200 times in my ego. And I've been reborn in the flames over and over and over again. And so the main theme of In Service to Union was really just knowing that, as I touched on before, right, coming into in union with self must happen first before we come into union with another. Right. So if we're a woman, we'll continue to attract that same man that doesn't value us, that doesn't honor us, that doesn't show up for us, right? That is talking to other women while we're together. You'll continue to attract that same man until you come into union in love for yourself. So it's about finding radical self-love within and not going outside of yourself for it. And then we talked about internal union, which is what I just touched on, and then external for love with another person. And so we have so many powerful couples all around the globe finding each other in the last 2.5 years, divinely orchestrated, because we are uniting the feminine and the masculine that was broken up thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, eons ago, by the dark forces. They construed and broke up these masculine and feminine energies to confuse us with who we are. So it's right now is like a complete planetary and universal reclamation of our true infinite self, of our true multidimensionality. And so, yeah, that's what In Service to Union was all about. It was a very powerful, very, very beautiful event. It was one of the most beautiful events I've ever been a part of, without question.
Yeah, I think that idea of union, then again, going back to the polarity of like the yin and yang and everything, and finding that balance, that's incredibly healthy. And a lot of times we lose that, and that's what is oftentimes a initiation point of disease. So finding that the ability to balance between the energies that are the feminine and the masculine is incredibly important.